U.S. stocks fall today after the government came out with some disappointing manufacturing numbers. Also, the home improvement company Lowe's cutting its full-year earnings forecast. Cali, Carlin has the latest from the New York Stock Exchange. Cali.
Good evening, Pimm. That's right. Markets closing lower across the board with the Dow off 47 points. Some underlying themes during today's trade. First, a report showing that manufacturing in the New York area cooled, as you mentioned. Plus, we had concerns about Greek and European debt. European finance ministers meeting in Brussels, and the managing director for the IMF notably absent because he was detained here in New York for allegations of rape. Our Sue Keenan will have more on that developing story later, but that definitely played in today's trade. In the meantime, let's talk about the big story right here at the exchange. Shares of NYSE Euronext fell 12%, leading declines among S&P 500 stocks. This after NASDAQ and the Intercontinental Exchange withdrew their bid for NYSE Euronext. The decision comes after the U.S. Department of Justice threatened an antitrust lawsuit to block the purchase, making it easier for Deutsche Börse to close their deal with NYSE Euronext. Meanwhile, First Energy was the biggest gainer among S&P 500 companies, rising 4.5% after completing a $4.7 billion takeover of Allegheny Energy, which gives it access to power generation in 7 states. Also want to mention air carriers AMR Corporation and JetBlue cruising higher, about 5% that is, on the wings of an upgrade from equity analysts at JPMorgan Chase. Plus, there was a report out from the Air Transport Association today saying that U.S. airlines are expected to carry a record number of international travelers this summer. That will certainly help the industry balance the burden of higher fuel prices. And finally, want to mention Netflix falling nearly 4% in the wake of its announcement for a multi-year deal with Miramax. Plus, as you mentioned, Lowe's, the second largest home improvement chain in the U.S., sliding 3.5% after cutting its full-year earnings forecast. And tomorrow, investors will be keeping an eye on monthly numbers for April housing starts and building permits. Pimm, back over to you.
Thank you very much. Cali, Carlin reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.